Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Epic Fail or Win, the weekly series where we take a look at each epic game that is available and play them. That's not the usual spiel. I've messed up the usual spiel. Look, we take a look at the free epic games, or singular, every week, and we figure out, not if it's worth your money, because they're for free, but if it's worth your time, all right? And this week we have, strangely, a prequel. I'm just kidding. It's not a prequel. But it is in a way, because we played Cat Quest 2 as a free game a little while back, and here we have the original Cat Quest. I like this little mouse with a paw on it. We're going to jump in here. I've got a controller as well. We can make sure it's all working. Will you always be there for me? No. No, lies. You can tell it's lies because there's an ellipses on either side. See? Look at that. Instantly lied. The gentle bros. Oh. So did he teleport her? Did she teleport herself? I'm not entirely sure. So I'm trying to remember Cat Quest 2. My memory is that it was all right. That's my memory. I feel like nowadays I'm very hit or miss, shall we say, on RPGs, where once upon a time in my life, the RPG was my favorite genre without any question. Growing up, I was always so excited to play an RPG. And I feel like now, because of how many RPG elements are in all games, right? Like the RPGification of video games that has happened ever since. Shall we blame 2007's Call of Duty Modern Warfare for making every game into an RPG? Because that's sort of the first, I feel like that's like that first really big game that had RPG, sort of some RPG elements in terms of progression and leveling up, especially on the on the multiplayer side, obviously. And I feel like ever since then, you've just increasingly seen more RPG elements in big games, and that sort of was the biggest game at the time that I feel like started to implement those things. And now every game is an RPG in a way. So it's not quite the same as it used to be, but here we are. I picked up the controller there, but I'm gonna hold on. All right, Speary. Dragons have returned. Scurry to a town quickly. Shut up. All right, this is how you run. Oh, look at, yeah, grab that. All right, we gotta get there. All's up, monster's coming. So I remember the overworld bit, but my memory is that, oh. Interesting. I don't remember Cat's Quest 2 being purely in the overworld. Well, I guess in this game it's not an overworld, is it? It's just the world. I might be wrong here. I sort of remember Cat Quest 2 having an overworld, and then you not loaded in, but then you went into an area, but I might be confusing that. I've played a lot of video games. I don't play every single game that we get for free on Epic to completion, but I feel like I play more games, certainly in terms of playing an hour of each game. I play more games than the average person, I would imagine. And you know what? More than just the average person. I imagine I am in a pretty high 90th percentile of amount of games I play versus a normal person, because I play literally every single free Epic game. So, that is 1 to 2 a week, and that's not even including then the other games I play on my own time, which is also numerous. So, I feel like, 52 weeks in a year, if you're playing an average of, let's say, 4 new games a week, that would be like, you know, 200 and was that 216? Like 216 games a year played, I feel like is a lot. I feel like that's probably more than the average person. And like I'm low averaging at 4 because I play a lot of games. It still says Y, and I don't know what to press. For not the controller. Okay, this might not be the game's fault. This might be my fault. So I have the controller activated. And the reason why I activate the controller in advance of games is because sometimes games don't just allow the controller to connect, and then I can't test out the controller support. So I usually do the controller in advance because of that. In this case, I think it's sort of messed it up because now it only gives me the controller. So here, we tried out the mouse and keyboard support anyway, and here you go, mouse and keyboard, all doable. Now we're gonna go with the controller here, and I've just passed out. I passed out. I'm gone. You don't talk much, do you? I guess the cat dude doesn't. Me, on the other hand, help you get your sister back. How do you know? How do you know about her? Why did you say that name? Mark your head means, oh, the mark on your head. I thought we were saying catchphrases. Let's find a mage. All right, mage time. All right, well, good thing I can go around the. Whoa, that's a mage-looking dude. Oh, the mark of the dragon blood. The fabled dragon slayers, but they vanished many years ago. I don't remember there being a sister, because there's a cat and a dog in Cat Quest 2. I don't remember there being a sister, though, so that does not bode well for what happens in this game. Okay, Arcane Temple, what's going on? Teach you a spell. Oh, Flame Purr. All right. Great. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't have the money to buy. Assumedly, that's an upgrade. So, okay, there you go. You got 7 abilities. All right. What's up? Yeah, not so cool now, are you? Yeah. All right. So, wait. So, I feel like this game is much quicker to get into than Cat's Quest 2. Like, I feel like we're right into it here. And not that we weren't into it pretty quickly in that game, but this game is like, no breaks. Just get in there. Next thing. Oh! What the heck? That's a big... I feel like I'm not ready for this yet. Oh, I love that you can spam the... That's really cool. Oh, Namco Bandai. I love that you can spam the fire. Like, well, as long as you have mana, obviously, but you can just spam it while you're hitting. So if you're hitting quick enough that you could be rebuilding that mana fast enough, you would really be cooking with dragon gas. That's right. I'm a dragon blood. Not to be confused with Dragonborn. Not to be confused with Dragonkin. Yo, nice soul patch. Nope. Oh no, there's a lot of people. Nope. So everyone sort of looks like they're ready to go to a MCR concert in like 2008. Like, is that like a this region of cat thing, or is that a cat thing in general? I don't know. King Leonardo, the kindest and most valiant. Okay, that didn't seem very kind. Just yelling at people, little mean. I would argue. Oh, All right, so it's because something's wrong with him. Okay, that's fine. Not normal. Hey, that's right. I'm bigger, I'm better, I'm stronger, I'm more of a cat than ever before. The dragon blood thing is irrelevant. No way is that a coincidence. No furry way. You know, that's a bit of a that's like a good swear, I would say. That works pretty well. All right, stay away from Cave Grotto. Don't forget to catnap. Yep, that makes sense. Well, that's awkward. No, well, just pass out. It's a great animation. Okay. The king is under a curse. I can deal with that. Cave Grotto. That's where. Wait. Gotta talk to the mage. What's up? I'm here to save the king. He's disappeared. Location keeps changing. Oh, look at how many guys there are in here. Yeah, what's up? You think you're all powerful in this forest? You ain't nothing. Did I just take damage for getting paused there? Out of here, fox. Yeah. Not so cool now, are you? The old masters. Interesting. Oh, the Bat Cave. What's going on in the Bat Cave, I wonder? Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's up there. That's why. I was like, why did I stop getting the arrow there? See what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, you can just... Oh, I'm not taking any more damage, am I? All right. I do need to be careful, though, of not just jumping in there. So, I keep getting these flasks, but how do I heal? It doesn't look like I can heal myself at the moment, which is not great. You get some... No, you don't get any health back from that. Alright. Wait. He just stepped onto the water. That can't be fair. Oh, that's... Okay, well, he shouldn't be able to go out there then, I would argue. That's weird, because I feel like that's like a really easy thing to just not let the enemies go out of bounds. And then that way you can't have this happen. So that's unfortunate, I would say, from a... Like, it's nitpicking from a design perspective, but, you know, there you go. It affected... You know, it affected the game, so worth pointing out. All right, we need health, but assumedly the easiest way to get health is just to come back here and pass out. Which it's not like it punishes you for getting back here, so you know, easy enough to do. Save the game, get in there. Yeah, let's see if we can't save the king here before we call it. Ooh, all right. Yeah. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. Yes. Oh, I look sick. Whoa. That's a fun... That's really fun. That's a fun perspective shift there. It really does let you get a sense, though, doesn't it? That's great. Fantastic. All right, well, I thought that mini quest was gonna be to do with saving the king, but maybe not. Oh, he does not want me in here. All right, well, you yourself can save the king if you would like to in Cat Quest, sorry. God, I always mess up whether or not something has an apostrophe S in it or not sometimes. So Cat Quest 2 has also been free, so potentially by now you might have the first and the second game, so it'd be a bit awkward if, like me, you'd got the second game first and then played through that and then came back to this, but I don't know, like, this is enjoyable. I like the way that you can just spam stuff while you know, smacking away, rebuilding up that thing. However, I guess the only, you know, the caution there is if you're doing that, it's visually distracting that maybe you're not able to tell just how much health you're losing. Though luckily, at least here in the early stages, pretty easy to go back and get your health by just, you know, healing over, which is a very fun animation. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. Great to see you all. As always, we've got 2 free games this week. So hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.